Hi, it's Jen from Tonic, and I'm so excited to walk you through your new proposal templates. And yes, I did say templates because your purchase includes two, a portrait version and a landscape version, just because we know you have different orientation needs and we like to over deliver whenever we can, aka we can't say no. So I'm going to be walking you through a little bit of how to edit and how to use them and what's included. If you're looking at these and you're like, well, I don't even know if I should buy this, just trust me, this is going to be one of your most used things in your business. I think you're going to be using it to like propose going to lunch with a friend or propose to your girlfriend or boyfriend. So I definitely recommend it. I think you're going to find it helpful. Here's a little bit about what's included. So at the very, very beginning here, we're going to use the landscape one because that's my favorite. You're going to find that there are a bunch of different cover pages to mix and match. And so you can kind of see here, you can choose any of these. And this entire template really is designed to be mixed and matched. So you do not have to use all 53 pages in any proposal. In fact, we probably recommend that you don't. So what you're going to do is you're just going to go up and copy this template anytime you need to create a new proposal. And then you can delete the things that you don't need. You can standardize it into the exact deck that you want to use for your brand. If you want it to be something that you deliver via email primarily, then you might want to use the proposal one, the portrait proposal one, or if you're going to be in a meeting that you're going to be using a deck for, then I would suggest this landscape one. But really, I think the landscape one looks great via email as well. And we tried to keep the font sizes large so that people could read it no matter what. So at the very beginning here, you can see all of the different cover pages, and you have those options in the portrait version as well. I especially love this one in portrait. And then after that, you kind of have a bunch of beginning templates of like, hey, here's a little thank you. Here's something about the brand. So there are a few different versions of that. So this is kind of a thank you section, a hello, a simple like bio, or if you have a team, you can do this. You can delete team members quite easily. Or if you have more team members, you could easily just duplicate this page and have continues on the second page and add your own images. If you've never used Canva before, it's really easy to go ahead and swap in your own images and videos and content. So let me just find an image of an actual person. Okay, we'll just use this for right now. So I can just click and drag from my content library into this. And so you can see that it's really easy to just move things around. I can also change fonts to my brand fonts really easily right here. And so if I decided to do that, it's just really easy to turn it into something on brand. But we've also designed it to feel pretty neutral, and so that you can really drop in your own brand colors and those sorts of things. You're gonna be able to see your brand colors here. And so if you wanted this to go more colorful, maybe not that colorful, you can change all of the colors kind of all at once or not. So with just a few clicks, this goes super bold and colorful, which is just a really fun aspect of being able to make this template totally your own. Also, you can edit images and sizes super, super easily. So if you decided like, hey, actually, I don't have as many brand images, that's fine. This still looks beautiful even without an image attached. And so you can have a really simple deck in no time just by making a few quick edits. So just so you know, if you're like, well, this isn't really my style, Jen, trust me that you're going to be able to make it work for your brand no matter what. So then we have some different kind of like mission statements type things right here about the studio, trusted by, and then a little bit of kind of the brand values. And so this is one of my favorite templates right here. After that, we have a little bit of social proof in terms of, hey, this is who we are. This is why this is going to work for you. Problems and solutions, goals, portfolio, just so that you can show like, hey, I'm capable of doing the work that I'm telling you I can. An overview. And again, like if you have more of these, you can also change this into 3 at a time and just duplicate this template and only have 3 like so. That would look awesome. In fact, maybe I should have done that to begin with. And then as you can continue to scroll, there are a few things more like that where it just kind of outlines your process. And then this is one of my favorite sections here, the projected timeline. I think that just helps people visualize what it's going to feel like to work with you. This is where you get to kind of the rates and collections part of the template. And so this, for example, you would just duplicate. And so you'd have collection 1, collection 2, collection 3. And then past that, this puts them all in one page. This is a rate card for like individual a la carte work or different kind of includes. I could see using this even for a media kit. So you could do like this. So this would totally work for a media kit if you don't have one of those, and another layout for different kind of a la carte sections. So then we have a couple of case studies and review types, just because we find in 2024 that is going to be the most imperative thing that you show someone who's intent on booking with you, that, hey, other people have used this service or product and it's worked for them. So we have case studies. I love these layouts right here. And then reviews. So this one right here, again, you can duplicate any of these, mix and match them. And then before kind of you end to get to the end, we have two different fact layouts right here of just frequent questions that people get that you can, save of yourself a couple of emails. This was a fun idea. It's called a packing list. And it's basically like, here's what you would need to get started, or here's kind of what we would need to get started. And then finally, of course, you would link these buttons to whatever you use to accept proposals. Maybe it's Dubsado or Honeybook or something like that. Or maybe just, it Venmos you at $1 million, because that's what people are going to be willing to pay you as soon as they've seen all of this. So that's a walkthrough of our proposal template. Again, all of those pages are also available in vertical formats. It's super, super beautiful, and we really customized each page. So it's not like you're getting kind of a crappy Canva customization. It's really that I took each page and redesigned it to fit, and made sure that it matches the same vibe, but also feels like it could totally stand alone and was like designed to be this orientation. So that took a lot of work, but we hope you enjoy it. And if you have any questions about the proposal template for Canva, please let us know. We're happy to help.